And once again, we've seen a cryptic post from the Colombian. On X, Rami Abbas Issa shared a message, originally posted by him, which read, FYI, all those journalists who claim to have inside information about Muhammad's future are spreading rumors based on absolutely nothing, just clickbaiting. Sources close to Muhammad do not exist. This post is simply to let you know that. This message was shared on Wednesday morning, making it interesting to consider, as it's still unclear whether it makes an extension at Anfield more or less likely at this stage. It's clear that the agent is pushing back against stories circulating about his client, but so far, no concrete rumors have emerged to confirm or deny that a new deal is imminent. With Salah openly discussing his goals for the season, it's evident that the number 11 is entirely focused on adding more trophies to Liverpool's collection this term. What happens after this summer, however, remains a mystery, and we'll likely have to wait for the next social media update from Abbas Issa to get any more clues. At 32, Salah is enjoying one of his best seasons in a Liverpool shirt, so it's not a question of whether we should extend his stay, but more likely a matter of how much we'll need to pay to ensure the Premier League's all-time top scorer stays at Anfield. Liverpool's pursuit of Martin Zubimendi. Liverpool missed out on Martin Zubimendi during the summer transfer window, but it seems they're not ready to give up on their pursuit of the Real Sociedad midfielder just yet. In August, the Reds were prepared to meet the 25-year-old's £51 million release clause and thought they were close to securing the deal, only for Zubimendi to opt for staying in San Sebastian, Sky Sports. However, a surprising development at Anoeta could now put Liverpool back in the mix. Ongoing interest in Zubimendi. On Wednesday morning, The Athletic's David Ornstein reported that La Real's sporting director Roberto Olabe, a respected figure in the football world, will leave his post at the end of this season. Olabe was involved in negotiations with Liverpool over Zubimendi in the summer, and it seems that the Reds' interest in the midfielder remains alive. In his report, Ornstein wrote, Zubimendi has attracted interest from the likes of Arsenal and Liverpool. While he's resisted the temptation to leave Sociedad, the admiration for him continues. Could Zubimendi be an upgrade? The impressive form of Ryan Gravenberch and the solid partnership he's developed with Alexis McAllister may have reduced Liverpool's immediate need for a defensive midfielder. Still, it appears the Reds are determined to pursue Zubimendi. According to FBref, the performance metrics of Zubimendi, Gravenberch, and McAllister this season are quite comparable. However, the Sociedad midfielder has outperformed them in key defensive areas: tackle success rate, 66.7%, tackles and interceptions, 46, and clearances, 28. Although his passing success rate of 86.2% is slightly lower than Gravenberch's, 88.7%, and McAllister's, 86.6%, Zubimendi would offer a more solid defensive presence at the base of Liverpool's midfield. Of course, Zubimendi's defensive workload at Sociedad has been greater than that of Liverpool's midfielders, given the respective fortunes of their teams this season, but his statistics are still impressive. While it's unclear whether Olabe's departure from Sociedad will affect Zubimendi's thinking about his future, Anfield Chiefs might seize this moment to renew their interest in the 25-year-old. Liverpool eyeing striker Ricardo Pepi. Despite having a wealth of attacking options, Liverpool is reportedly targeting a prolific striker who is being compared to Luis Suarez in terms of playing style. Although the Reds are well stocked in attack, it seems Richard Hughes, the club's sporting director, is still on the lookout for ways to strengthen the squad further, and that search appears to have led them to a promising young talent in the Eredivisie. Strong interest in Ricardo Pepi. According to Caught Offside, Liverpool are currently showing the strongest interest in PSV Eindhoven striker Ricardo Pepi, who is also being tracked by Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund, and Atletico Madrid. The 21-year-old has been in fine form, scoring 7 goals in 16 appearances across all competitions this season, with 6 of those goals coming in just 11 Eredivisie matches. Transfermarkt. He could be available for a fee as low as €25 million, $20.8 million, making him a potentially valuable addition to Liverpool's attacking options. Ricardo Pepi has been described by his former USA national team coach Greg Berhalter as a confident striker. Goal. a quality that has helped him net 11 goals in 31 appearances for his country at such a young age. According to FBref, the PSV Eindhoven forward is considered stylistically similar to Liverpool legend Luis Suarez, as well as being compared to Reds-linked Victor Gyökeres. Pepe ranks highly across a range of performance metrics when compared to players in similar positions outside of Europe's top 5 leagues over the past year. Among those metrics, he ranks in the top 1% for non-penalty goals, non-penalty expected goals, XG, and shots per 90 minutes. Additionally, he places in the top 2% for pass completion and the top 7% for assists per game. Pepe certainly seems to have the talent to achieve even greater things in the future, and Liverpool may be keeping a close eye on him as they consider the possibility of signing a second attacker from PSV in just 3 years, following the acquisition of Cody Gakpo at the end of 2022. Liverpool have previously signed a player from the Eredivisie with great success, bringing in Luis Suarez from Ajax, so it's a transfer route they've profited from before. As the season progresses, Pepe's progress will be worth monitoring closely. Mo Salah contract update. Saudi threat looms. Liverpool are reportedly keen to extend Mo Salah's current contract at Anfield. Yet as we approach mid-November, talks over the Egyptian's future are still at an impasse. With no updates on the contract situations of Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold, who also have deals expiring in 2025, fans are understandably concerned. The latest reports from Sky Germany suggest that a breakthrough in Salah's negotiations is unlikely in the immediate future. Florian Plettenberg shared on X, formerly Twitter, that talks remain far apart between the player and Liverpool. In addition to that, the ongoing threat of a potentially massive offer from Saudi Arabia looms large, along with other top European clubs reportedly showing interest in the 32-year-old. Mo Salah's commitment to Liverpool. All indications point to Salah wanting to spend his best years at Liverpool. He seems to be thriving under new manager Arne Slot and is in exceptional form, contributing to 20 goals in 17 matches across all competitions so far this season. Given his current form, it's no surprise that his agent, Rami Abbas Issa, has publicly stated that he believes Salah is the best player in the world right now. On current form, the numbers and the eye test back up that claim, though this presents a potential challenge for Liverpool. Under the pragmatic leadership of CEO Michael Edwards and sporting director Richard Hughes, Liverpool will likely focus less on the present and more on whether Salah can maintain these levels of performance over the coming seasons. Salah's camp will likely be pushing for his current value to be reflected in a new contract, either in terms of a salary increase, currently £350,000 a week plus bonuses, or an extension to the length of his deal. Reports of Federico Chiesa seeking January exit. Reports from Italy suggest that Federico Chiesa may seek to leave Liverpool in the upcoming January transfer window. Since joining in late August, Chiesa has faced ongoing fitness issues that have limited him to just 78 minutes of playing time, all of which came in September. Speculation has already begun in Italy about the possibility of a mid-season departure. According to Interlive.it, Chiesa is prepared to push for a move away from Anfield in January, despite Liverpool's reluctance to entertain such a scenario. The 27-year-old's agent, Fali Ramadani, is said to have already spoken to both Inter Milan and Roma about the possibility of a return to Italy, although neither club would likely have the financial means to complete a permanent deal in the winter. An initial loan move with an obligation to buy could be on the table instead. Should Liverpool give up on Chiesa? There's no denying that Chiesa's move to Liverpool hasn't gone as planned, with comparisons already being drawn to Arthur Melo's ill-fated loan spell a couple of seasons ago, largely due to the Italian forward's injury struggles. However, it seems premature to label Chiesa a flop after just a few months at the club, particularly when injuries have been a major factor in his lack of game time. Arne Slot has been careful not to set a specific timeline for when Chiesa might be available for selection, given the unpredictable nature of his injuries. Fans can only hope that the 27-year-old will soon get a run of games and make an impact. Given Chiesa's clear excitement about joining Liverpool in August, It seems unlikely that he would be pushing for a move away already, despite his fitness setbacks. It's worth taking the recent reports with a grain of salt unless more reliable sources confirm the situation.